Wake, Alan Wake. Light switch, ocean, too late, and the final sentence, you've been warned. Dun dun dun. Anything over here? Just the secret part? Oh. Can I get all the way up there? I think so. Oh. We are one with the sign now. This is our new home. And descend. Okay. I didn't know Jesse knew sign language. Okay. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. Sounds amazing. There's also some new stuff. Launch efficiency cost. I do like launching objects. I like it very much. Hey Cammy, welcome back. I am still on. I hope work was good. Now we're going for another hour and 15 minutes-ish. Enjoying some control. No. Ooh. I really don't like these enemies. Can I? Okay. Oh god. Did that? Oh geez, that cleared all of them. That was awesome. Cause I like can't. Okay, well we lost access to that stuff.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Bridge operator. Stop destroying shit, it's rude. Dump site. Do you think they named the game after the panel? Maybe.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Jesse, you said that already.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
No, stymied. Bridge operator. Suppose that's it. I hate these things. I don't know what it is about them. Maybe because I struggled so much in that one part that now I'm like just not okay with them existing. Okay, so we get in from down here. I understand. Work chat. Teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me. That's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Why?
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Oh, the mold? Hey. We are so smart. I would be more vocal if someone from chat had said that. Oh, it only opens with that. Interesting. Continue onward. Onward! Is that noise coming from like the other side? Can I like hear that far? What's going on there? Okay, interesting. So there are other areas to get to, I guess. Waiting for fucking like explodey enemies to show up and explode in my face and make me sad. I'm so cautious. I don't know why. I'm like, other days I haven't felt as like scared of dying. Ah! What did I just say? What the fuck are you? What did I literally just say? I fucking hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. Ava, it's almost time for Resident Evil. Did you come back just for that? Oh. Oh, now you all respawn. Yeah. It's like, how do I hold up to 3? How does that work? I don't understand it. I see the regen, but how do I add more items? Look at me go. I'm so prepared. Enemies, I'm so ready for you. Okay, you all exploded before I could even throw something at you. That's incredibly lame. Okay, well these are my safety wall bits. I really kind of hated all of that. Hi, Rob! I don't want to go back. I won't go back. Oh, I did drop some. Okay. It worked. What the fuck are you doing? Ah! Someone never learned to use their inside voice. It's true. The space is so small and everything. No? No enemies this time? Oh, fine. Can I, like, shield that explosion? Is that a thing? Let's find out! On this episode of I fucking hate this enemy. Oh god, my gun's so slow though. Hey Elijah! Elijah! Hey Liv! I'm really loving Control. It's so good. We're free! Celebratory ceiling destruction. God, that scared the shit out of me. You just completed it last week? Nice. Yeah, I love it. I didn't like that. I don't like jump scares. They do things to me. Uncool things. There's a thing over there. Destruction! No way. Hi, Elijah's dad. How to You didn't love it. You liked it well enough to complete it. Okay. I really love it, actually. I think it's pretty fantastic, personally. I think the world is sensational. Punch! It worked. So much echo. Yay! sure hope there's no more of those dudes down the hall. You struggled to understand what was actually happening, to be honest. It does all come together at the end. Yeah, I mean, it's a very convoluted story, that's for sure. Part of me is, like, not digging too deep into the story necessarily, and mostly just enjoying the gameplay, because I feel like I'll dissect it after I've sort of really kind of played through the story to try and understand it a bit better. I'm just punished you for figuring out how to get into the room. But I do love this game. I will say that. Hey Blondie, you're back from your classes. Nice, welcome back. You're welcome. Happy to help. Oh, it's battery. Battery time! Enemies as a result of batteries? No? Are you sure? I'm actually, like, so nervous. I am in a state. I don't know why I'm just so on edge today. It's making me so tentative. It's okay, they can't fly planes. Are you sure? Did you ask them? Have you ever had a conversation with them about whether they can fly planes? Or can they? 100% better if it had launch. This is a fact. Enemies? Really? Is there another one? A blind? There's an elevator. Sus. Did that open the elevator? Yeah, it's true. Red danger. Alright, Jesse, well done. Well done climbing. Alright, I guess we were supposed to get in the elevator. Okay. Okay. This is my body. No. This is also my body. Hi. No. Any more? Guess not. And turn on the red light. Turn on the red light. Roxanne. Altered examination request, airplane wreckage. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Butt, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the Butt, AWE, see case file Butt for details, and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel, Special Access Butt. Special Access Butt. For more information on Tunnel Butt and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned trucks, and Butt, see file 4-12-4521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for Butt, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, although no altered status has yet been detected. And turn on the red light. I meant to close stuff, but that'll work too. Fuck that desk. Miko is in his bed for the 4th time today. He's actually just mocking us now. It's so bright. I have another control point. Yeah, he's jamming. He's jamming with his rebelliousness. Sorry. Actually, sorry. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on the shelf. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. So this is Dylan Faden and Jesse Faden. Interview therapy session. One 2002, one 2010. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, note, likely Tim Barlow, missing, and his gang. Freddie, note, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, note, no one by this name was found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of exceptional slide. Designation house. You do have the bee coat. What has Neil done now? Not to sound like a broken record, but just checking in to see. No, you have not missed the ashtray maze. I've not done the ashtray maze today. You're safe. Don't you beat me. So fucking... I'm just so scared of everything.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
Is this just a jam?
Interesting, we're listeners at first call.
Okay.
What I'm about to tell you, they found out. I don't know what would happen.
Who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, Colin.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, Colin. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Flor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction.
Okay.
As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Alrighty then. Is this the slide projector? Or is this just something else? No, I feel like that's just something else. It's like a slide projector. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power. Yeah, there's no way it's right there. Discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Oof. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP 15 case file and Darling Presentations But for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector in the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when the agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews But and Prime Candidate Program files But. Alright. Bang, bang, bang.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome.
Control.
And yet,
Roll
there's
credits.
something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or do I try?
Bang, bang, bang. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog. But I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Alright, the projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. I'm pretty sure Darling said, yet unknowable. If something is yet unknowable, that means it will be unknowable in the future, but it is known now. Plot hole! Additional slide designation hand is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity. Designation Dog Neil. Okay. Okay. Now you can be a friend. Distraction friend. I keep just hitting shit. A control point. Yeah. catch fire. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something very dark. The Not Mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of parental entity designation not mother. All of that is upsetting.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond
For the
to
mod
fit
team, nice
evaluation
Tuffy.
of the runner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come. He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I
Roll
can
credits.
now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something.
Nico, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the
What day
stream.
is it tomorrow?
Dog.
Oh, I don't know. There is no calendar. How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me?
Dylan.
Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need it.
Dylan. So freaked out. So angered. By Sarah. There are quite a few Sarahs in this community, and I don't know if you're referring to something else entirely. I'm assuming you're referring to Sarah that runs Control. Okay. She was here. I'm not sure where she is now. But, welcome in. Good to have you. There she is. Nope. That looks like that's gonna be important. An amazing Control speedrunner. Well, I mean, we all think we tend to suck at the things that we're good at, so... This is my first playthrough of Control. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Bucky, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I take it you also know Sarah, and therefore Nico. Hi! Welcome in. Neil was really into it. No, we did that. We read that already. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Control speedrunners rolling in. Perfect. That's not intimidating at all. It's the side of the Dunning-Kruger effect that everyone ignores. It's not just incompetent people thinking they know more about something than they do. Experts also underrate their own competence, hence Kim's putting down her gaming skills. Just clip out of bounds, on it. I'm scared about this door. Okay, alert. I'm already nervous. That's me every day of my life. Same. I run Grounded Permadeath for The Last of Us Part 2. So I'm just perpetually always putting down my own gameplay.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
What the fuck? That's so trippy. I wondered, like, what this was gonna be. I hold priority here forever. Seriously, I'm so on edge today. I don't know what it is. I'm in that mood that I usually get into when I play like Dark Souls games where I get like too nervous to advance. Hey Leo, how are you? Puts you in a perpetual state of anxiety. Yep. Don't jump out at me, please. The trees look so weird. Just throw everything in a box stage of packing. I feel that. Nico, oh my goodness. Thank you very much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the box. Thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind of you. One thing I couldn't understand about this game was if you died and went back to a checkpoint, sometimes enemies would spawn and sometimes they wouldn't. I never understood whether it was just a random spawn or whether there was a reason for it. That makes sense to me, and that certainly I've noticed that as well. I don't know, need the emotes. Fair enough. I feel like this is a fight area. Like, it feels like you would fight something in this room. Tom and the others have gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Nico, thank you very much for the gift sub to Bucky. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Bucky needs the emotes, too. Yeah, Sarah had mentioned that, the Control community had expressed their the liking of the box emotes. For a long time, I was tempted to get the IDA emotes, even though I've never seen a single stream of theirs, but Kim's emotes are now just as good and wide-ranging, so no need. Aw, thanks, Polly. Yeah, I can appreciate that frustration, Liv. I'm glad you like them. Fleet Feet, one of my mods, actually is the guy who designed and made them. Alright. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. We need that person. Here, I'll, It does say they're streaming the Elder Scrolls. Greg has not streamed in years. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump and everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector-related AWE nuts. You still need to make your emotes. Yeah, Sarah. No worries, Liv. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. Take care. And yes, this game is certainly confusing. No! Okay. Have a body.
Projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I guess I was expecting like a new type of enemy or something. Another jumpy, scary thinger. Those types of enemies I don't mind fighting and enjoy fighting. I need to like remember my newfound prowess. Still no sub button. Debated. Okay. Sam's still in the bathtub. Hey, Julian. Sam died to a Wendigo. It was a tragedy.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, It's this. I feel an emptiness.
Oh no, Sarah.
A longing for something.
That'd be stressful, not being able to monitor your own
It's
stream.
natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead. No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it. You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood? Polaris. She's come back.
It'd be so, like,
For a long time. She's
trippy to, like, know that all of your therapy sessions were, like, monitored by outside people.
She showed me things. Jesse, it felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary. The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused. No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan. Jesse. No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there.
Also, Greg, you have my water bottle. I need to
I
come
don't
get
know
it
exactly. They
before
took
the gym
Dylan.
tonight.
I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen. Jesse, you know he can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Alright. How enigmatic. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews but for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, DF claims there were 8 slides for the projector. JF mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. I see. Oop. Ba-dum. Sus. God, Rob. That's incredible. Literally the entire dump. What the fuck? That's so weird.
Moved the whole.
A bit anticlimactic. I was like, what the fuck? Thought a big, like, cutscene was about to happen or something. Nope.
Whole landfill here in the middle of New York.
Uh-oh.
And nobody saw a thing.
Uh-oh.
Pretty unbelievable.
I don't know how I feel about this render mode. I guess it's kind of crashed, yeah? This game is so immersive, right? Oh. Hey, we fixed it. We're so powerful. Epic. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the butt department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors found in that area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. It's still not how you close it. When you can levitate and still take the stairs. Wolf Globe. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Butt, Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including Butt and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Article from the Toronto Daily. Well, that doesn't exist. So, why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. Does the Toronto Daily exist? Or did it exist? I've never heard of the Toronto Daily. And if it does exist, then that's embarrassing for me as like a former journalist who literally reported in Toronto. So screamy. Chill. Have a body. I don't want that. I don't want it. What did I just say about wanting? Explode each other. See why. Hi, Chris. Good morning. No, I'm busy.
We should check that lab.
If Kim Journalism hasn't heard of it, it doesn't exist. What name did you go by in my journalism days? Kim Journalism. 100. Kim N. Box. Nice. Okay, you've never heard of the Toronto Daily. I was like, if Christina is lurking, then maybe she'll be able to help us out. I was like, because part of my job was scouring other publications, right? And media, so... Oh, those are jukebox tokens. I don't think I'd picked up on that. The daily, yeah. I mean, but really no one would I've never heard anyone refer to it, just that. Rebirth. Alright, alright. 'Cause I'm Rebirth. It's a good song. Up. Echo, echo. Where? No. Favorite part of the entire game is doing that. Seize accelerator.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
God, it creeps me the fuck out. Complete mission 7. Alright. Sticky Spiderwebs, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. That actually like made my skin start crawling there. Do not like. Investigate the sector elevator. Is this like where we are? Is this just something else? Do we listen to this? Fake news! Good to know, Christina. Fake news and fired. Where was I even hearing this? Historically, I dated journalists. I can't believe I've never told you this. Really, Chuck? I can't believe you never told me this either. Sus details to leave out. Oh, this just takes me back through. I get it. Okay. Still not how I close that map. It's never gonna be how I close that map. Okay. Let's, I guess, actually dismantle some shit. Yo, cheating. That's not my gun. No, I'm not. Where'd all my cover go? No! Bad. Have a body. You're welcome. Flirted their way into a supercar before. Jeez. Nice, Jack. Yeah, retro chem. And that's why they're exes. So then where does this other side lead to, and how do I open it? Sterling Ave. Are you still down here? Being all disruptive and stuff? Yeah, you are. Wonder if there's like a button somewhere down there. But I don't want to go down there. Down there sucks. Cool. God, I'm so launch. My melee is the worst. I think we do energy. Let's do energy. Yeah. Okay. Progress! We progressed in the... So that's what's next. I see. Ah. The same last week. For a launch, like you upped all your launch stuff to max. So next is Ashtray Maze. But it's 4:45, and since I do also need to go to Greg's before the gym, I'm actually going to call it here. Because I also have a couple errands I want to do before the gym. Couple chores, not errands. So the maze will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be similar to what today was. We'll do the run up until a point where I want to switch to control and then switch to control. There's nothing here, though, that you would want for any reason. So you don't want me to come see you? That's what you're saying? Yeah, but you're there, exactly. So yeah, Rob, the maze will be tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it a lot. We're gonna go raid. Raid Kiwi? Let's raid. Actually, I'm trying for Night in the Woods. Let's raid Bree. Bree is playing Night in the Woods, which is an awesome game. Oh wait, no, it's Jalapeno's birthday. Thank you, Jack. I should absolutely raid Bree, or Jalapeno, sorry. My thing doesn't show. I was like, I don't see Pino on the side. Okay, so we're raiding Bree. Because I would have remembered if I actually saw Bree, Jalapeno there, and I didn't in scrolling my thing. Yeah, Bree hype again. This is just like when you... Oh my god. Invalid username, how abuit Bree. Good job, fingers. This is just like when Jack called me on Discord and then it wasn't real. Just like that. We visit each other's AC Islands and showered together. Hot. Alright, so yeah. Bree is playing Night in the Woods. It's an awesome little story game that has some actually exceptionally dark humor. Katie's telling him about. Nice, Polly. I'll be back tomorrow, so we'll be continuing from Seraphite's one on. Oh my god, that was... Jack! Whoopsie daisy. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, my phone isn't making this noise. Alright, have a great night, friends. Thanks for 24 subs today. Thank you. Really appreciate the support. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Goodbye.